What is going on, guys? It's me under here, and I'm back with another build episode, which would be my Vauban Prime. Now, the best thing about this guy is he only required one forma for me, and it's not that, like, honestly, my channel is all about no forma to one forma builds, and they might not be that good, but they are decent enough. So we'll be doing the Fragor Prime. I was about to say something else I don't want people to hear. The Fragor Prime later in a different video, but right now I'll have my Vauban Prime. So, since he comes with a lot of polarities, all I did was add a D right here for my narrow-minded. So, yeah. So the energy siphon to give me some power, give me some energy over time, because this build does require energy. Cutting drift to give me that extra power range. Narrow-minded to increase my power duration but take off some range, which is ouch. This is not a fully maxed one, but it seems to work out for me. Continuity for increased power duration. Flow for more power gets me up to 450. Without it, he would have a base energy cap of 300. Vitality to get me to 400% health, which gets me to 700 health with 300 shield and 100 armor. Repelling Bastel is an augment mod that I got for 10 plat. It's super easy to get, and it's one of the best for Vauban. Stretch to increase the power range, and overextended to increase the power range but take away some power strength. And so if you do have this build right here, and handspring because it's amazing, but if you are using this build right here, your Vauban Prime would have 100 armor, 700 health, 450 power, 300 shield, a 1.0 sprint speed, 193% power duration, 100% power efficiency, 208% power range, and 40% power strength. What is this build meant for? Vortex and Basto, because that's the only two things that you're going to be using. So, let's spawn in a lot, like maybe 10 corrupted heavy gunners. And we're going to scale them out to the rank. Hear my button mashing, I'm sorry. Let's go. So you immediately want to plant a Bastel, which is going to get these guys to float in the air for 26 seconds. And you can just toncore them down, which isn't that effective. But they are in the air for a huge amount of time. And why don't you look at that? Anyways. Or you can place down a vortex and it will last for 22 seconds. It will not do a lot of damage to him, so it will leave you open for a one-hit kill and out of that map. Wow, he just completely murked me. Okay, well, you get the idea. It is a insane build for nice crowd control. Okay, now we're just going to use simply only the vortex, which makes crowd control even 10 times better. Oh, I gotta do this real quick. Up, and they died. Oh. They're gone. But, these two guys are still alive and healthy, so, and they're gonna murk me. Oh, I gotta throw down a Bastel. As you see, the Bastel still has a huge radius, and it's perfect for a defense missions. I almost fell down the map. Well, you know what? start on another Bastel. Let's use the Fragor. Oh, it's a 30-second Bastel. Okay. So yeah, that is the build I use, and as you see, it's still going. Still going. It is an insane build. You can use enemy radar, pretty much any aura mod you want. I personally switch between enemy radar and energy siphon. You could use sprint boost, which doesn't help me at all, but I mean, it kind of helps. But that's it. It doesn't help that much, and it doesn't give you that much mod slots as, let's say, enemy radar, energy siphon. So going up with energy siphon would be my my big deal. And handspring is just there to get me to jump up faster. Now, if you were a guy like me, or if you were a guy before I even touched narrow-minded, I would take this off in replace of a natural talent, or maybe a nice big fat rush to increase my sprint speed, which would help your Vauban run faster, obviously, but in my opinion, it does not help at the slightest, because your Vauban is supposed to be a heavy-duty guy. So replace that with narrow-minded. Switch these two around. Also, what you could do is, instead of using cunning drift, you can use coaction drift. It'll knock your power range down to 130 or 193%, but what mod am I using? I'm using energy siphon. Not energy siphoning or whatever it's called. Maybe it's a glitch with the coaction drift. Let's just give cunning drift back, wherever it is. Anyways, the only reason I use cunning drift is the extra power range, and it's such a good drift mod. Like, at first, like, it increases my slide too. So, which basically replaces my my rush, because I don't need it, because I can just do my slide things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the build. We're doing the Fragor Prime next. I know. The Fragor Prime. And I will show you why it's so useful. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and possibly subscribe. It would make my day. And peace out.